The single people, I don't care if they ever get a house. And
And when do you need one?
well, I have very old-fashioned ideas on that too. I think the time to buy a house is when you need one. The
In both senses of the word. You'll have to figure out your own equation from that. Charlie probably has better advice on that. He's a big homeowner investment implicitly when you do it. So something in the area of the 7 or 8%. In effect, you're probably making, believe in just going out and probably getting the job done. But if you have the house you want to buy, I definitely, in effect, what was available to buy in terms of 10% or so of my net worth, because I really felt I wanted to use the capital for other purposes. But that was a way different environment when the down payment was about, decided to buy a house when it was about, got married in 1952 until 1956. We waited, so she was very understanding on that point. And someday, who knows, maybe I'll even buy a little bit larger house than would otherwise be the case. So, and it'll be like a carpenter who's had his tools taken away from him, or you can let me work on this and clean me out. We can either buy a house, which will use up all my capital. Told Susie, I said, now, there's two choices. It's up to you. I got married. We did have about $10,000 starting off, and Charlie's going to give you an answer to that in a second. I'll just relate one story, which was
in the stock market and how much down payment you should be putting down in relation to interest rates and also in relation to available cash. When is the best time to buy a house? And I was wondering if you can provide some insight on, and in order to do that, I'm going to have to put a down payment, which means I might have to share or sell my shares. I'm still quite young. I don't have a house yet, and I'm thinking about buying a house someday soon, but more on houses. I have a question. It's not really related to intrinsic value or any of that stock stuff. My name's Nelson Arata. I'm from Southern California, and hello.